And now here you can see the application and open in router demo. Yes, now our standalone application is now created and it is working as similar to that of the Expo application just we saw. And now let's try to test it using the reminder link here, and when I click on, our standalone application is now open. And what if we want to move to the profile screen from the link itself? So I'll be creating the profile link as well here, and when I click on the profile link here, you can see the profile screen is now open. In this vlog, I'll show you how to implement deep linking in your React Native Expo applications. Even though you do not have any earlier knowledge on React Native application, this tutorial will make it very much easy for you to implement deep linking in your application. So stay tuned till the end and I'll show you the clear way and easiest way possible to implement the deep linking and also file-based navigation system in your application. So on the screen you are seeing the command using which I have created this particular project. I will be providing the same in the code section, and the link for it I will be providing in the description section below. And I suggest you to try creating the project as shown in the command. Here we are using the template blank here because we don't want any other code, we just want a basic project. So basically this is very much helpful for the beginners. I hope this is clear for you. If not, just refer my previous tutorials where I have explained you the project creation as well. And now the first thing what I would like to do is trying to specify the schema. So in the app.json file, let us try to specify the schema here. So here I have specified the schema like amplifyabhi, and again you can just replace. And the next thing is I'm going to remove the app.js file here. So we are going to bypass the app.js file, and you are well aware like app.js file is the starting point of your React Native Expo application. Let us try to see if we try to remove this file how we are going to make the navigation possible. And now go to the index.js file here, and I'll be removing all these things because we don't have app.js file. And the only one thing what we need to do here is we need to import. So this marks our entry for the application, and let's try to quickly create the app folder here. So in this particular app folder we are going to specify all the files, like we are going to create the files like dashboard, profile and home page. In these three pages we'll try to navigate and also implement the deep link as well. And inside the app folder let us try to create index.js file here, and in this particular index.js file we'll try to design the page, and this page will be again common for all the screens like dashboard, profile and home page. And also before going through this particular page we need to use router in this particular page here. So that is the import we need to make sure, and to make that import you need to install the router here. So here we need to install the Expo Router dependency here, and now let's try to install it, and I'll be providing this as well in the code section. So once we install this we'll try to design the index.js file which will be common for all the three screens. And now we have successfully installed this particular dependency. Let's try to go through the code section. Once we'll design the code I will explain you what I did in this particular screen. So here you can see we have successfully installed and we are able to see the dependency now. And make sure you install this particular dependency before this particular screen design. And now let's try to create a constant router using which we'll try to move in between the screens. And again here we are just trying to make use of inline style here, and in this particular tutorial we have in detail we have discussed what is inline style and style sheet, so you can just go through. And also regarding the Flex implementation we have discussed in this part of the tutorial, I will be providing all these links in the description section below. If you are having any queries, you can just go through them. And we'll be quickly adding a text and button here in this particular screen. So the text will display the screen name and the button used for navigation purpose. So now using router, we'll try to move to the dashboard screen. And here we have not yet designed the dashboard page and profile page. We'll be doing now once we complete this particular page. So here I have created index.js inside dash, which will navigate to profile page when clicked on the button, and also in the profile page it will move to the dashboard when you click on the button. And this is the home page which will be loading on your app start. And the next thing what I would like to create is the layout.js, and this is a very important file here. So based on this particular file forms the stack for your application and over which all this navigation happens. So if you're similarly, it is like a fragment in Android application. So let's try to import the stack here. And again, all these things we are getting from the Expo Router application which we have installed. And the only screen option what we're trying to provide here is header shown true. And yes, this is not equal to, here we need to specify the colon. Yes, and you can also add additional parameters if required in this particular screen options, but for me header shown true is fine for this particular tutorial. And now we have got all the required files here, and now let's try to run this particular code and see the output. So I'll be running this file in the iOS simulator quickly and will show you how this particular navigation thing works. And now let's try to run this particular code. So here I'm running on the iOS simulator, and also we are getting a warning. Okay, setting schema, maybe we did, yeah, here is the spelling mistake. So it's schema, and I think now it will be resolved. And also we are not able to see the text here because I enclosed this text inside, so it should not be. And again, let's try to rerun the code and hope this time, yes, I think we did not got the warning again, and it reloaded, and also we are able to see the home page. And also make sure do the change on the dashboard and profile page as well. So even in the profile page I renamed from dashboard to the profile, and yes, we have got these pages also now. Let's try to run this again so that the rename is reflected. And here go to home page, and here we are now in dashboard, and now we are in profile page. Now let's try to see through the deep linking here. And now I have created a reminder here, and here when I click, I'm not able to redirect to our application because we are running on the Expo Go application itself. So we need to have a standalone application for our deep link to work. So we cannot open the Expo Go application, and we need to have a standalone application for it. So let's try creating our own standalone application now. npx expo run iOS, and now this will create our standalone application using which we can run the deep linking here. And let's try to see a standalone application will be now installed on our simulator, and using with that particular link in the reminder, right, we can open our application now. And now here you can see the application and open in router demo. Yes, now our standalone application is now created, and it is working as similar to that of the Expo application just we saw. And now let's try to test it using the reminder link here, and when I click on, our standalone application is now open. And what if we want to move to the profile screen from the link itself? So I'll be creating the profile link as well here, and when I click on the profile link here, you can see the profile screen is now open. I hope this is very much clear for you how we have created this particular application and implemented the deep linking, that is file based navigation, here in React Native Expo application. And the code for this particular tutorial I will be providing in the description section below, and if you are having any queries, just let me know in the comment section below. And if you like this tutorial, do like, share and subscribe to our channel for more interesting content.